We're going to work on the hip rotators here. This is similar to the yoga pose called pigeon, but what we're looking for at the outside of the hip, stretching out the muscles that rotate the hip outwards. So Amber is going to get into position. Okay, so let's look at this. Here, your knee, you want to be bent at about a 90-degree angle. Don't hug it in close. Don't bend it in tight. So we want to be really careful that you don't overstretch the outside of your knee. So she might have to bring this knee closer, or you might have to bring this back knee closer. We'll switch sides in a bit, and then you can see that. But when you spread your other leg out, you're going to take a little bit weight off of here, and so that might protect your knee a little bit better. So this is at a 90-degree angle. I'm going to put your hands on your knee here, and this one right by the side of your foot. Lift your chest up, and you're going to hinge forward at the hip. This is an important concept that we're going to go through in a lot of these stretches. You want to hinge at the hip versus going forward at your back. Okay? Good. So instead of moving too much at your upper body, she's going to go forward until she feels that stretch. You feel it there. Okay? And this time your dynamic action is going to be pushing your ankle down into the ground. So remember I talked about these are the muscles that rotate your hip outwards. When you push your knee down into the ground, you're going to engage those muscles right by your butt. Feel that? So 10 times. Then you're going to hold that stretch. Good. We're going to do 10 times again. So you're actually pushing this ankle down into the ground. Good. And then on the third time, she can go a little bit further and hold a little bit longer. Okay? To get out of it, push your knee into the ground and slowly come out of it. Let's go ahead and do the other side so you can see the variations there. So we come here. She can straighten this knee out a bit and bend the knee closer so that she takes stress off of that. Does that feel a little bit better for you? Mm-hmm. She's actually a little bit less flexible on her right side. So she has to make the modifications on the other leg to take the stress off of the knee. Okay? You should be feeling the stretch all through your butt and your hip. Nothing at the knee, because that's stretching out ligament, and that's not what you want to do. So important points are 90-degree bend here. Keep your chest up. Hinge at the hip. You can put your hand right here. Lean forward until you feel it. Good. And then push this foot into the ground and pulse 10 times. Good. And even though her upper body is moving, she isn't actually moving at the upper body dynamically. She's moving at the foot. Okay? So you're going to do 3 sets of 10 pulses with about 20 seconds of a stretch in between. The third one holding longer if you like.